Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Every season starts with the same dream. For more than 100 teams, they hope that things will fall just right, and somehow, some way, they'll have a chance to play for a title. But it only happens for two of them, and generally, it's the two teams who persevere. The two teams who are the toughest, who are the most resilient, and who are the most talented. Two teams, one championship. Kickoff coming in the BCS championship game. That's going to do it for us. Thanks for checking out the pregame show. NCAA college football action coming right at you. Brad and Kirk on the call. David and I are back at halftime.
We find ourselves in beautiful Miami, Florida for this year's BCS National Championship game. Before we head down to the field for the coin toss, we'd like to remind you this game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories. Enjoy everything. State is kicking off first, and we're ready to get this game underway. The kick is away, and the national championship is underway. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. So here comes the offense taking the field for the first time today. Looking right, intercepted. And he's taken down at the 29-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 29. Wrapped up for the sack.
Outstanding job there by the linebacker to find his way through on the blitz.
Defense looking for another sack in this second down and long situation. Gets to about the 34-yard line. The Nittany Lions always have guys that are near the top statistically, and that's no exception today. We're really looking forward to watching this kid play. Third and 14. Ball on the 34-yard line. The 17-yard line.
They had a long, long way to go, and the receiver managed to just get enough to pick up the first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 17-yard line.
how the defense just swarmed to the ball carrier? That was fantastic pursuit.
It's second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 19-yard line. Looks to him again, complete. Tackle made at the 14-yard line.
That makes it 3rd and 7.
Quick out to his receiver. Now it's 1st and goal as he's knocked out after a nice gain.
This guy has that innate ability to get just enough distance from a defender to make a completion possible. You don't see it from every receiver, but this guy's got it.
And this is the 8th play of the drive. Touchdown, Penn State.
That's what makes this offense so tough to defend. When you have a quarterback with the ability to run and throw and he gets down into this area of the field, chances are he's going to find his way into the end zone.
The offense will take the field, hoping for a better result than their last drive.
And I don't think this defense will lay down lightly. They're going to try to continue to rattle this guy.
And down he goes at about the 43-yard line. Here's a running play. Nice run to the outside.
That'll bring up 2nd and 2.
And they'll run him again. And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
That's good for a gain of 5 yards.
Draw play. Tackled outside after a nice pickup.
Gain of 5 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Just throws this one away. They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Scrambling around, and he's going to be sacked.
I think that one's on the offensive line. They've got to do a better job of holding their blocks, or else this quarterback's going to be pulling turf out of his feet.
Haynes is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. Oh, excellent punt. This punt goes over the goal line, and this will be a touchback. The offense was able to punch it in the end zone on that last drive. They'll come back out looking for more of the same.
As long as this quarterback has time to throw, then you can guarantee that he'll find the open man.
There's a strike complete. Brought down at the 25.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line. Penn State is up a score.
Here we go.
to 16.
The offensive line has to at least slow the guy down a little bit. He was in there in no time.
So that sack leaves them with some work to do. It's 3rd down and 14.
Check. Dancer. Go.
They'll bring him down at the 13. And that brings up 4th down.
Great stop by the defense. They played with tremendous character on those downs.
Franklin is back to receive. Franklin fields it at the 46. They'll bring him down at the 44-yard line. Penn State's got people flying all over the field on defense right now.
Boy, they sure do. Right now, we're just seeing great defensive effort. They have a plan. They understand it. They're playing with great speed, and they're not giving big plays.
And while they are behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan. They spread the field in the gun with 5 wide receivers. He might have a chance. He's pushed out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
That's a deep line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Switch.
Now he's scrambling. And he's tackled at the 21. About 9 yards there for the quarterback.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Right.
Barnes on the run, and he hits him hard at the 21-yard line. Makes it out to about the 13. Big opening. He's taken down around the 4-yard line.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Both teams getting closer to the championship as we wrap up the first quarter. The score, 7-0, Nittany Lions. And we welcome you back to the action here, just about set to start the second quarter.
Tight, guys, double tight.
Okay, just like that.
Touchdown, Longhorns. They line up to kick this one away. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. You always want to go in the locker room with momentum, so as we get closer to halftime, I think we'll see more and more attempts to create big plays. Throws to the tailback, incomplete.
it 2nd and 10.
From their own 25-yard line. 2nd down. And they make the stop at the 37. Superb effort by the receiver to come down with that ball.
This comes down to the timing between the quarterback and the receiver, and the result, again, a nice play for the offense.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 37. It's a carry, and he tackles him hard at the 37-yard line. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
One thing about this linebacker over the years that separates him from the rest are his instincts and ability to make the play. That's a nice tackle by the senior.
Caught, open field. He's tackled around the 36-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Blue
20. He makes it out to maybe the 33-yard line.
Gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Taken down at about the 13. Nice looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 13-yard line. Makes it out to about the 11-yard line.
That makes it 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. Ball on the 11-yard line. And he's got his receiver for the touchdown.
I like how the quarterback, the offensive line, and the receivers made a concerted effort to get into the end zone.
In a game that's this close, you can't afford to waste possessions. Pass is caught. The defense lays him out.
That makes it 2nd and 6.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And he's immediately tackled.
Time right.
Dumps it complete over the middle. Tackle at the 43-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
He's hit and taken down.
First down.
Check, tight right. Pull up there, check the outside there.
Caught out in the open. Tackle made at the 23-yard line.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up second and 5.
Tight left. Three down. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59. Run.
They'll get him for a loss. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 18. And they're going to put 6 DBs on the field to counter that 5-receiver look. He's scrambling. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas!
Outstanding run and great execution by the entire offensive unit, especially the blocking up front.
The extra point to tie this game up. And he tacks on the extra point. A 7-play, 76-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
An amazing drive of this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10. He's to the 20. He gets hit out of bounds, right around the 24-yard line.
This is my kind of game. We're getting a chance to see so many touchdowns. I just wonder if this offense could continue the flow that we've seen from the previous 3 series. The last time out, they were able to pick up big chunks of yards through the air. You wonder if they'll go back to that same strategy, or will they start to lean a little bit more on their ground game?
Nice run there. Forte gains about 4 yards on the play.
That makes it second and 6.
From their own 28-yard line, it's second down.
Man, 2. Blue 4.
Makes the catch and look out. And he is drilled at the 35. Robinson picks him up around 7 yards with that catch.
And how about the poise of this quarterback to locate his receiver past the sticks and get him the ball? That was a great throw.
When you've got a quarterback making throws that quickly, the defense doesn't have a lot of time to react to the play. From their own 35-yard line. First down.
Man, 2. Orange 3. Orange 3.
Wants it all, going deep. He gets another, and this is a big one. Touchdown saving tackle, but it leaves him with a first and goal. And the big pickup through the air has made it first and goal.
Dog 4. Yellow 3.
He'll get it again. Runs outside for a nice gain. Forte gets about 4 yards on the play.
That brings him second and goal.
It's second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line.
Here we go.
And down he goes, just outside the goal line. The PAT. A nice 6-play, 76-yard drive, and a touchdown as a result. So our score.
I think this defense right now needs somebody to try to lift up their spirits. They seem to really be just out there kind of going through the motions. And I think the last time they were out there where they gave up such a long drive has had an impact and an effect negatively on the psyche of this defense.
That's a great tackle at the 43.
Hey, sometimes the defense does everything right, and they still lose. That time they had coverage with...
1st and 10. Ball on their own 43.
Check 59, right?
He's on the run. Brought down right around the 44-yard line. Texas will take their second time out of the half.
Check 83, ball going to 83. Come on, baby.
Moves up, and the defense has got it.
Loss of 3 yards on the play. That brings you 2nd and 13.
Check.
He's going to try and scramble. He gets sacked on the play. 1 half complete in our national championship. The score at the break is 21-14, Penn State.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. Reese Davis, David Pollack here in the studio as always to lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. What a terrific first half. This is everything we anticipated this game being, and we're going to be riveted to this game, I feel like, David, in the second half, anticipating a terrific finish.
It's fun. It's living up to the hype every single time. We can't even turn the channel here. We got it on the big screen on the big 60-inch. Yes, it's quite nice, by the way, too. The weather's nice and warm. It's beautiful. Got some chips. We're opening them up a little bit, but great game, living up to the hype. It definitely feels like both teams are evenly matched. It feels like it can go either way. It feels like it's going to come down to the wire. And the only thing I hope it doesn't come down to is a kicker. Please don't come down to a kick in the end. Both these teams playing great D, playing great O, physical, pounding on each other, making big plays. Don't come down to a finesse kick by like a soccer player, please.
That's it for us here in the studio. What are you going to do in the second half while the game's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to kick back and watch all these monitors.
We'll keep you up to date on everything going on around the country. Right now, time for the second half with Brad and Kirk.
All right, Reese, David, thanks, guys. Just about set to start the third quarter. Sends it sailing downfield. He's to the 10. He's got the corner at the 30. He's knocked out of bounds right around the 38-yard line. So we're just about ready to return to action. Penn State up 7 points. He's going to go for the home run. Picked off from the deflection. Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it was thrown, he knew exactly where it was going, and he made the pick.
We'll take another look at this play right now. This is going to be interesting. I couldn't tell if he trapped it or not.
From our angle, it was really hard to tell, but it was close enough for the coach to take a chance and challenge it.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
So they review it, but there's just not enough evidence to overturn this one. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 17.
Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
Now he tries to buy some time. They bring the quarterback down.
You have to keep an eye on this guy, especially during passing situations, because he does a great job.
And he's tackled at the 21-yard line. Nice pickup as they connect on the pass play.
But they look to be in sync right now. They're both reading the defense properly, and the result is a nice game.
Catches it and hit immediately for a loss. A 4-yard loss.
Well, that's just a sound play by the defense. They dropped him well short of the line of scrimmage.
Smith, the return man. Oh, excellent punt. Smith fields it at the 38, and they push him out at the 46-yard line. The quarterback comes back on the field, and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
I look for the offense to come out with the same game plan as before. You don't make changes after one play.
He's at the 40. Great concentration to pull it in. To the 10. And a huge touchdown play.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play. That's a great touchdown, Brad, but what happened to the coverage there by the defense? The defensive coordinator's got to be beside himself. You know, you work all week long on studying an offense and their tendencies, and then to have a mental
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. Fires quickly to the tight end. He's taken down around the 32-yard line.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
And they make the stop at the 35-yard line.
That makes it first and 10.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
That's good for a gain of 2 yards. That makes it second and 8.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
They go with a screen here, and the halfback's got it. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. He put the ball in there perfectly that time.
And let me tell you, this kid has impressed me all day with the touch on his passes. That's a good-looking throw there.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59.
He gets out to about the 48-yard line. he could get back to the line. Third down, and they need to get it down to the 39. Makes the catch and gets out of bounds.
Man left, man left. Bring it down, bring it down. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59, Mike is 59.
Now he's scrambling, and he's going to be sacked.
Absolutely perfect call by the defensive coordinator. He brought just the right amount of pressure from the right direction, and it seemed to confuse the offense.
So it's second down and 13 yards to go following that quarterback sack. Tackle after a decent run up the gut. Franklin gained 7 yards on that play.
Third down.
Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59, Mike is 59.
And he's taken down at the 8.
That makes it first and goal.
Roger, Roger. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59, Mike is 59.
He's tackled at the 2-yard line.
Walters makes the tackle at the 2-yard line. That brings him second and goal.
Roger, Roger. Check 59, Mike. Mike is 59, Mike is 59.
Touchdown, Longhorns. And so they punch it in on the ground, Kirk Herbstreit.
Great job up front by the offensive line. They get a good, strong push that allowed the runner to get it in there for the touchdown.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Haynes has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep. He just drills this one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Schneider's poised right now, Kirk, here in the third quarter. He's such a solid player. I mean, he's everything we expected and then some.
But one word that comes to mind with this young man is just consistency. I mean, he seems to be able to go out here and almost every single series, he gives his offense a chance to be able to have a drive, sustain that drive, and eventually put points up on the board. And he has been tough today for this defense to be able to try to contain it.
And he's finally shoved out at the 47.
That makes it first and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 47. Penn State is up a score. They go back to him on a quick throw. Tackle at the 24. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 24.
Here we go. Green 9.
Zips it to his receiver. Touchdown. Great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator is going to live it. He's got to get in their face.
Tosses left, intercepted to the 20.
It's a good play when a corner can break up a pass, but it's even better when he can bring it in for an interception.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. The Longhorns thought they had something special in this kid as a pass rusher. He just proved them right. That's the 1st sack of his career. They find themselves in a hole here after that sack at 2nd and long. Quick pass, and he's right there to knock it away.
This is a well-prepared defense. They know where to be, and they know what their opponent likes to do. They play tight coverage as well.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. We'll have to see now how the offense responds this time after throwing a pick on their last drive.
One general rule in any game is to hold on to the ball. If you're in the negative in the turnover department, your chances of winning decrease exponentially.
The loss on that one is he couldn't get past those big linemen.
You got that right. They sacrificed their bodies in there and stuffed it.
Quickly to the tailback. Tackle made at the 18.
That brings us 4th and 15.
Smith back deep to return. That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Nittany Lions with a 3-touchdown advantage. Back in this very pivotal 4th quarter. Oh, man, did he take a hit. And for Poole, he's racked up solid passing stats.
Well, he's putting up huge numbers, and I think you can go back and look at every throw that he's made. It's like a human highlight film in one football game. And you know, the thing that's really standing out to me is the way he's putting the ball on the money. He has to have one of the more accurate arms I've seen all of this year. And you can see almost every throw he's made, he's put it right where only his guy can make the catch. And then he's getting upfield for big yards.
Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make a stop. Forte on the draw, and down he goes at the 42.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From their own 42-yard line, it's 2nd down. hits him hard at the 46.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
Down around the 26-yard line. From the 26-yard line, first down. So the draw to the halfback picks up 4. Quick shot, the defender tips it away.
Was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 35.
It's 3rd and 5. Ball on the 22-yard line. That's a great tackle at the 14. Quick to his tight end, and he can't hang on.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
From the 14-yard line, 2nd down. Throws, and he's got a man. Touchdown. The offense now will take the field, and they hope to have the same success they had on their last drive.
This quarterback right now is in a rhythm, and a lot of that has to do with his preparation. You can see right now with the reads that he's being able to make, getting the football out of his hands, that he's feeling very, very confident in his ability to throw the football against this defense.
They'll call a timeout here to avoid a delay of game penalty. This offense just torched the defense through the air with a great passing attack on their last drive.
I think the defense right now is just sitting back on their heels. They're allowing the offense to kind of dictate things to them. And the one thing is that any defensive coordinator will tell you in the country, you have to be the one trying to dictate things to the offense. So change it up. Try something different. If it's not working, you can't continue to sit back on your heels.
1st and 10. Ball on the 26. Less than 3 minutes in the game. And he is drilled at the 25-yard line.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Here we go. 6, 7, 6.
Up the middle. Nice gain as he works to the right side.
That's a gain of 7.
It's third down, and they're about 2 yards shy of the sticks. Run there. And for Forte, his spectacular season continues as he reaches 1,500 rushing yards.
What I've been impressed with all year long is the way this guy's earned those yards, oftentimes breaking 2-3 tackles before someone finally brings him down.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 11. He's tackled around the 10-yard line.
That brings him 2nd and 9.
Double tight, double tight. Four down, four down. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54, right? Red 2, green 8, sit down.
The quarterback takes a knee, and that's always a good sign if you're a fan of this team. Third and 11. Ball on the 12-yard line.
Four down, four down. Hey, watch that, watch that. Check Mike 54.
Red 2.
And the quarterback's going to take a knee to drain this clock and any hopes the opposition may have had. Penn State is the national champion. Let's get Kirk Herbstreit's final thoughts on this one. Herbie, what do you got for us?
Penn State made the journey and finished it off with the national championship. It really couldn't have happened to a better bunch of kids in a classier school than this. They battled all year. Whenever it got tough, they came together and came out on top. And now they're on top of the polls, the world, everything. Congratulations to our national champions.
For Poole, his reward for a solid performance is our Player of the Game honor. For the Longhorns, a heartbreaking loss ends their quest for a perfect season.